Someone has been replaying your memories over and over in their mind. They can't stop thinking about you, and what I'm seeing in the cards today is going to explain why you felt this distance, why there's been silence, and what's really been happening behind the scenes in their heart. Because there's so much they want to tell you, and they're finally getting ready to speak. Hello, beautiful souls. This is Crystal from Spiritual Infusion Guidance. Let me pull the cards and see what's coming through for you today. We have the Six of Cups, the Magician, and Judgment leading this reading, and already I can feel the energy of someone who is preparing to return to your life. This isn't just wishful thinking on their part. This is someone who has been doing deep inner work, and they're getting ready to show you a completely different version of themselves. The Six of Cups is telling me that this person has been taking nostalgic trips down memory lane. They've been replaying specific moments with you. Maybe it's a conversation you had. Maybe it's the way you laughed at something they said. Maybe it's a place you went together. For some of you, this could be someone you shared holidays with, or someone who remembers very specific details about your time together, like the song that was playing in the car or what you were wearing on a particular day. This person is dwelling in the past, but not in a sad way. They're dwelling there because they're realizing what they had with you. They're seeing it clearly now in a way they didn't before. When you were together, they may have been distracted by other things, work stress, personal issues, fears they weren't ready to face. But now, in the quiet moments when they're alone with their thoughts, you keep coming back to them. And it's not just that they miss you, it's that they're understanding, maybe for the first time, what you actually meant to them. The Six of Cups is about innocence, about pure love, about a connection that felt easy and natural, and they're remembering that feeling. They're remembering how you made them feel safe, how you made them feel seen, how you brought out a side of them that they liked. For some of you, this person may have walked away or created distance because they felt like they weren't good enough for you. They may have looked at you and thought, this person is too good for me. I'm going to mess this up. And instead of rising to meet you, they pulled back. They sabotaged things. They created problems where there didn't need to be any. But here's what's shifting. They're starting to forgive themselves for that. They're starting to see that they don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love. And that realization is huge for them. It's allowing them to imagine a future with you again, one where they actually show up as the partner you deserve. Now, the Magician is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, and this card is telling me that your person is preparing to reach out. They have things they need to say to you, important things they should have said a long time ago, but didn't have the courage or self-awareness to express. This person is realizing that silence hasn't served them. Hiding their feelings hasn't protected them. It's only created more pain, and they're done with that. They're done playing small. They're done pretending they don't care when they very much do. The Magician is also about manifestation, and I feel like this person has been manifesting you. They've been visualizing reconciliation. They've been imagining what they would say if they had the chance. They've been replaying conversations in their head, trying to find the right words to express everything they're feeling. And what are they feeling? Desire, attraction, deep, soul-level love. This person is turned on by you, not just physically, though that's definitely part of it. They're mentally attracted to you. They love the way you think. They love the way you see the world. They're spiritually drawn to you in a way that feels rare and irreplaceable. You fire on every level for them: mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, passionate. You are the complete package, and they know it. For some of you watching this, your person may have told other people about you. They may have talked to a friend or family member and said, I messed up, I let go of someone incredible. They're not keeping their feelings a secret anymore, at least not from themselves. And soon, they won't be keeping them a secret from you either. The Magician also brings a sense of readiness. This person has been preparing, they've been working on themselves, they've been gathering their thoughts, their courage, their intentions, and when they do reach out, it's going to feel different than before. You're going to sense that something has shifted in them. Judgment is such a powerful card, and it's showing me that your person has been in a period of deep self-reflection. They've been looking back at how they behaved when you were together, and they're not proud of what they see. They're judging themselves for the ways they dishonored this connection. Maybe they didn't prioritize you the way they should have. Maybe they said things that were hurtful. Maybe they were emotionally unavailable or defensive or dismissive. Whatever it was, they see it now and they feel genuine regret. This isn't performative guilt, where someone feels bad for a moment and then moves on. This is deep, transformative remorse. They're sitting with the discomfort of knowing they hurt you. They're allowing themselves to feel the weight of their actions. And that's actually a beautiful thing because it means they're growing. Judgment is also a card of rebirth. It's about rising from the ashes like a phoenix. It's about taking everything that was broken or damaged and using it as fuel for transformation. And that's exactly what your person is doing. They're not the same person they were when you last spoke to them. They've shed old layers, they've released old patterns, they've done the inner work. For some of you, this person may have gone to therapy. For others, they may have gotten spiritual. Maybe they started meditating or journaling or working with a mentor or healer. However they've been doing it, they've been actively trying to become a better person, not just for you, but for themselves. And that's what makes this shift sustainable. They want to rejuvenate this connection. They want to restore what was lost. But more than that, they want to build something new with you, something stronger, healthier, and more aligned than what you had before. Oh, this card. The Death card has been showing up so much in readings lately, and it's such a significant message. Death is about endings, yes, but it's also about transformation. It's about letting go of what no longer serves you so that something new can be born. Your person has been undergoing a major metamorphosis. They've been shedding their old identity, the version of themselves that was ruled by fear, by ego, by unhealed wounds. They've been letting go of their need to control everything, including their emotions. They've been learning how to surrender, how to trust, how to be vulnerable. And this is big because for a lot of people, vulnerability feels like weakness. It feels unsafe, especially if they've been hurt before or if they grew up in an environment where showing emotion was discouraged. They may have built walls around their heart as a way to protect themselves. But those walls kept you out too. And they're realizing that by trying to protect themselves, they actually lost the one thing that made them feel alive, which was this connection with you. Death is ruled by Scorpio, which is a deeply emotional, deeply transformative sign. This person is going into the depths of their own psyche and doing the hard work of healing. They're facing their shadows, they're confronting their fears, they're releasing old stories about themselves that were never true to begin with. For some of you, this person may have believed they weren't worthy of love. They may have internalized messages from their childhood. Maybe a parent told them they were too much or not enough. Maybe they experienced rejection in past relationships and started to believe that love wasn't safe. Whatever the wound was, they're working to heal it now. And the beautiful thing about the Death card appearing next to Judgment is that it confirms this is a complete rebirth. This isn't just surface level change, this is transformation at the soul level. When this person comes back into your life, you're going to see it in their eyes. You're going to feel it in their energy. They're not going to be the same person who walked away. This also tells me that the cycle you've been in, the cycle of separation, of silence, of wondering what's happening, is coming to an end. A new chapter is beginning, and this new chapter is going to be defined by honesty, by presence, by commitment. Now we're getting into the deeper layers of what this person wants to tell you. The Eight of Swords shows me that they were trapped in their own thoughts. They were stuck in a mental prison of their own making, and they want you to understand that this person has been carrying around a lot of negative beliefs about themselves. Maybe they heard things growing up that made them feel like they weren't good enough. Maybe someone told them they were unlovable or that they'd never amount to anything. Maybe they experienced abandonment and started to believe that anyone who gets close to them will eventually leave. These beliefs became like a soundtrack playing on repeat in their mind, and every time they started to get close to you, every time things started to feel real, that soundtrack would get louder. It would tell them, you're gonna mess this up, you're not capable of this kind of love, run before you get hurt. And so they did. They created distance, they put up walls, they sabotaged the connection, not because they didn't care about you, but because they cared so much that it terrified them. But here's what they want you to know. They're done listening to that old soundtrack. They're playing a new one now, one of hope, of resilience, of self-worth. They're rewriting the narrative. They're choosing to believe that they are worthy of love, that they are capable of showing up, that they deserve this connection with you. The Eight of Swords is about illusions, and fear is the biggest illusion of all. Your person is seeing that now. They're seeing that the things they were afraid of, rejection, abandonment, not being enough, were just stories. They weren't facts. And by believing those stories, they almost lost you. For some of you, this person may reach out and directly acknowledge this. They may say, I was in my own head, I was scared, I didn't know how to handle what I was feeling for you. And that honesty is going to mean everything because it shows you that they've done the work to understand themselves. The Nine of Swords is the card of sleepless nights, of anxiety, of overthinking, and it's showing me that this person has been lying awake thinking about you. They've been replaying conversations, they've been second guessing their choices, they've been asking themselves, what if I reach out and they don't want to hear from me? What if I've hurt them too badly? What if it's too late? This person is worried, they're anxious about how you're going to receive them when they do come back, but beneath that anxiety is love, deep, real, undeniable love. They're also having nightmares about losing you permanently. They're imagining a future where you've moved on, where someone else is in your life, where they never get the chance to make things right, and that terrifies them. But here's the thing, that fear is actually pushing them into action. They're realizing that overthinking isn't going to solve anything. Strategizing isn't going to bring you back. The only thing that's going to work is honesty, showing up, being vulnerable, and telling you the truth. Life without you has made them miserable. They've tried to move on, they've tried to distract themselves, but nothing works because you're the person they want. You're the person who makes everything feel right. For some of you, this person may have been in other connections during your time apart. Maybe they tried dating someone new, or maybe they went back to an ex, but it didn't feel the same. It didn't have the depth, the magic, the soul connection that you two share, and that only confirmed for them that you're the one. The Nine of Swords is also showing me that they've been their own worst enemy. They've been beating themselves up for their mistakes. They've been dwelling in guilt and shame, but they're learning that staying in that energy doesn't serve anyone, not them, and not you. What serves both of you is action, is courage, is reaching out and saying, I'm sorry. I want to try again. The Two of Pentacles is about balance, about give and take, about making things work, and it's showing me that your person is ready to invest in this connection in a way they didn't before. They're seeing clearly now that they took you for granted. They're seeing that they took advantage of your kindness, your patience, your love. You were always there for them, supporting them, encouraging them, believing in them, and they didn't fully appreciate that until you weren't there anymore. This person wants to give back to you. They want to make sure you feel cherished, respected, safe, and loved. They want to show you through their actions, not just their words, that they've changed. The Two of Pentacles is also about making adjustments. It's about finding a new rhythm, a new way of being together that works better than before. Your person is willing to do that. They're not trying to go back to how things were. They know that wasn't sustainable. They want to create something new with you, something balanced and healthy. For some of you, this person may have been focused on their career or other responsibilities when you were together, and that created distance between you. They may have made you feel like you were second priority, but they see that now, and they're ready to make you a priority. They're ready to make time for this connection, to nurture it, to give it the attention it deserves. This card is also about change, embracing change, welcoming it. And that's the energy your person is in right now. They're not resisting the transformation that's happening. They're leaning into it. They're allowing themselves to evolve, and they want to bring that evolution into this relationship with you. Strength is such a beautiful card, and it's showing me that your person sees so much strength in you. They admire you deeply. They see how you've handled this situation with grace. They see how you've held yourself together even when things were hard, and it's made them respect you even more. But strength is also about the soul bond between you. This isn't just attraction, though there's definitely intense attraction here. This is a deep spiritual connection. This is a love that transcends the physical. It's a love that feels fated, destined, meant to be. Your person feels this bond, and it's part of what's drawing them back to you. They know that connections like this don't come around often. They know that what you share is rare and precious, and they're not willing to let it go. Strength is ruled by Leo, which is a sign of passion, of courage, of heart-centered action. And that's the energy your person is embodying right now. They're finding the courage to reach out. They're stepping into their power. They're leading with their heart instead of their fear. For some of you, this person may write you a message or letter that feels very heartfelt and raw. They're going to lay their heart on the line. They're going to tell you things they've never said before, and you're going to feel the sincerity in their words. Strength also tells me that this person is passionate about you, not just romantically, but in every way. They're passionate about building a life with you. They're passionate about making this work. They're all in Now we have Frog Spirit, and this is such a perfect confirmation of everything we've been seeing. Frog Spirit is about renewal, about transformation, about leaping into the next phase of life. Your person is ready for renewal with you. They want to start fresh. They want to wipe the slate clean and begin again, this time with more awareness, more maturity, more love. This card comes with the number 20, so for those of you who resonate with that number, whether it's your age, their age, the 20th of a month, or even February, the second month, this is a specific sign for you. Frogs go through metamorphosis. They start as tadpoles and transform into completely different creatures. And that's what your person has been doing. They've been in their own process of metamorphosis and they're emerging as someone new. For some of you, this person may reach out around a significant date, maybe the 20th of the month, or in the coming weeks. Pay attention to synchronicities and signs because the universe is supporting this reconnection. Water Spirit is so sweet. It shows these otters holding hands, and otters are known for doing that so they don't drift apart while they sleep. And that's such a beautiful metaphor for what your person wants with you. They want to hold on to you, to stay connected, to not drift apart. This card is about manifesting dreams, and your person has been dreaming of you. They've been visualizing a future with you. They've been praying, manifesting, hoping for this reconnection. Water is the element of emotions, of love, of deep feeling, and your person is ready to share their emotions with you. They're ready to be vulnerable, to open up, to let you see their heart. This card comes with the number 46, which can reduce to 10, and then to 1, the number of new beginnings. So again, we're seeing this theme of a fresh start, of moving into a new chapter together. For those of you who resonate with the number 46, or with the dates April 6th, June 4th, or October the 10th month, this is your specific confirmation, what your person wants to say to you. Now let's look at the message cards because your person has so much they want to tell you. I projected things onto you and it was unfair. Yes, this person is owning their behavior. They're admitting that they projected their own fears, insecurities, and past wounds onto you. They made you the target of their pain, and that wasn't fair. For some of you, this person may have accused you of things you didn't do. They may have been jealous without reason, or suspicious or defensive. They may have picked fights over small things because they were really fighting with themselves. They see that now. They see how they sabotage the connection, and they feel deep shame and regret about it. But they're not going to stay stuck in that shame. They're using it as fuel to change. You are so unique that it threw me off guard. Your person wasn't ready for you. They didn't expect to meet someone like you. You came into their life and turned everything upside down in the best way possible, but it scared them. You're unlike anyone they've ever known. You challenge them, you inspire them, you make them want to be better, and that intensity was overwhelming for them at first. But now they're ready for it. They're ready for you. They're ready for the magic and the depth and the realness of this connection. You will see me again. I want to talk. This is the confirmation. Your person is coming back. They're going to reach out. They want to have a conversation, a real, honest, heart-to-heart conversation where they tell you everything. They're not going to hide anymore. They're not going to run. They're going to show up and speak their truth. Unspoken. There is so much yet to be spoken. Your person has so much they haven't said yet. There are words they've been holding back, feelings they've been keeping inside, but they're ready to release it all now. They want you to know that you're important to them, that you're not just someone they care about, you're someone they love, deeply, soul deep, in a way that feels infinite. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. This person knows it's time to open up. They know they've been closed off for too long. They're working up the courage to be vulnerable with you, to tell you how they really feel. It's hard for them. They're not used to being this open, but they know you need to hear it. You deserve to hear it, and they're ready to give you that. My world? You mean the world to me. You are their world. Everything revolves around you. When they make decisions, they think about you. When they imagine their future, you're in it. Without you, they feel empty. Without you, they feel lost. You're the person who makes life make sense for them. That's all I have for you today, beautiful souls. I hope this reading brought you clarity and peace. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to Spiritual Infusion Guidance so you don't miss future messages meant for you. Sending you love and light, this is Crystal, and I'll see you in the next reading.